Hi, my name is Kusai Kachwala and I'm a first year medical student at Imperial College London. Could I please speak to Mrs. X?
Yes, speaking.
I'm under the supervision of Dr. Kumar at Pin Medical Centre and was told that you'd be expecting to hear from us.
Oh yes, we spoke about it last week.
Well, I'm just calling to arrange a date and time my partner and I could come and visit you.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
In this visit, we want to talk to you about yourself and your medical history. What days would you be available, as we'd be eager to meet you sometime in the near future?
Well, I'm available next week on any day except for Wednesday.
How about this Monday?
Sounds perfect. What time?
Well, what time would be convenient for you?
Say 10:30 to 11?
That sounds great. Could I just confirm your address is...
Yes, that's correct.
Is it possible for you to get a pen and paper? I can give you our details so that you can contact us just in case you need to change the date or time of the meeting.
Sure, give me a minute. Okay, I'm ready.
You can call me on 07123456789 or my partner Kathleen on 07987654321.
Okay, I've got it.
Thank you so much and I look forward to meeting you.
Likewise. Goodbye.
Goodbye. I'm not too sure actually. Quite nervous about this.
Why?
First time I've ever done anything like this, and I don't really know what to expect. What about you?
I'm a bit nervous too. I'm just worried that I may say something that may be sensitive.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never know what processing factors.
Yeah, I don't think it should be too hard. I've heard, like when I talk to the patients on the phone, they seem really nice. So hopefully it will be quite good. We have a long time.
I mean, we should probably walk faster. We're going to miss the tube.
Yeah, it's about an hour's journey.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Moore. Thank you so much for taking your time to speak with us today.
Oh, call me Mary.
Thank you, Mary. If you don't mind, I'd like to start with just asking you about your personal life and what you do in everyday life.
Okay. Well, I've got 4 children, 2 sons. One's an engineer, one's a butcher. He lives in the USA. And I've got 2 daughters. One lives in France with her husband, and one also lives in the US with her husband as well. I've got 7 grandchildren and 2 step-grandchildren, so they take a lot of time. I retired in 1971, and I used to be a history teacher, but I used to do a bit of everything, but mainly history. And I started off as a secondary school teacher, and then I went down to junior school. I live with my husband. He used to be a chair of electrical engineers, chairman for electrical engineers, but he's retired now as well.
How long have you been married for?
60 years.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Long time. Thank you. So I spend my days, I do a bit of volunteering at the local hospice. I play a bit of Scrabble. I like doing a bit of embroidery and stitching. Occasionally I might have lunch with friends. I've got quite relaxed days.
So is the embroidery group all yours?
Yes, it is.
Oh wow.
How long did it take you to make?
Years. Me and my husband like to do a lot of travelling. We've been to Europe quite a few times. We used to go to America a few times for his work.
So Mary, tell us when you were first diagnosed. Like what happened there?
So I was first diagnosed in 2004. It started off, I was feeling very sick when I was sitting down, but I didn't think much of it. Then I started to be violently sick, and it happened about 3 or 4 times when I finally decided to go to the doctor because it was causing me a lot of pain and getting in the way of my life. When I went to the GP, it turned out that I had jaundice, and so the GP referred me on for a checkup. I decided to go directly with Bupa because I got to be seen much quicker. I had my appointment 1 or 2 days after I saw the GP, which was really good. I was very impressed. I was diagnosed with periampullary cancer, which, as I understand it, it's basically a tumour where all the tubes feed into my intestines. I went to Hammersmith Hospital for a procedure to have it removed, and I don't have any memory of it, but I was told afterwards I still had internal bleeding, so I had to have a second operation to remove my spleen and my gallbladder. Luckily, I didn't have to have any chemo or radiotherapy afterwards because the tumour was removed completely. I'm very grateful for that. Doris round the corner, she had cancer and she was very, very ill with chemo. I'm so happy I didn't have to have that. I did have to be fed for a tube for a while, which impacted on my life, but I'm so grateful I didn't have any other problems with having chemo or anything like that.
So what was it like for your family when they first found out about your condition?
So it was quite tough on my husband because it all came as quite a shock. And he also had to drive me around a lot because I can't drive, but he still can, so he has to take me to appointments and things like that. I tried not to make too much of a fuss about it because I didn't want to worry all my family because my children all live abroad and I didn't want them dropping everything to come and look after me when we could cope fine by ourselves. But my daughter came over anyway when I told her. There was also a family crisis at the time. My granddaughter unfortunately passed away, and that was quite tough to deal with because I didn't want to tell them too much because I didn't want them to make a fuss over me when everything else was going on. I felt quite guilty because I couldn't comfort my son at this time. That was very difficult for me to cope with. Also, I couldn't make it to the funeral because I was too ill, so that was also quite tough on my family as well because they had to look after me at the same time as all this was going on.
Did you receive support from anyone else apart from the family?
Yes, the people I volunteer with at the hospice were all very kind to me and they helped me out quite a lot, gave me loads of support, and I'm very grateful to them and to all the family for all the help they've given me.
How would you describe your FCA experience in 3 words?
Probably engaging, inspiring, and eye-opening.
I think for me it would probably be motivational, educational and heartwarming.
Kathleen, Kathleen Crusade. Kathleen Crusade.